Hello there, Cancer. How are you doing today? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. These are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card reading that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that is weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, trust that there is a message in today's card reading just for you. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck for you today, Cancer. We've got the Empress. Beautiful. I love the Empress card. The Empress is all about being nurturing. Don't forget to take care of yourself too, Cancer. Sometimes you give and give to others. You give so much of yourself, Cancer, to others that you forget to give to yourself. So be aware of over giving. But definitely you are in a state of creation. You're being very nurturing and kind of understanding your power to manifest, to create, and understand that you bring things towards you, to you. The Empress does not chase. Everything comes to the Empress. She's so magnetic that everything that you desire comes to you if you set out the right energy. Page of Pentacles, new beginnings, new opportunities are coming towards you right now, are being given to you. Once again, like I said, you do take on so much. I always say this about you, Cancer. You have such a deep responsibility to home, to family, to your loved ones that you forget that some of these burdens aren't yours to carry. And you're so giving and nurturing naturally that you take on so much that you're now missing the opportunity to really enjoy the journey. And this is why I said earlier, before flipping this card up, to take care of yourself. You're overgiving. And this person, the Ten of Wands, is very overgiving. And so you run the risk of burnout. So make sure that you're caring for yourself, okay? All right. Nine of Swords. So there is some sense of mental anguish here. You may be reliving things, anxiety, worry, fear, and just a sense of insecurity. It's just so pervasive and it's just looping itself. So you're going to have to address this here because you can't live in this place of darkness forever, obviously. I mean, you're missing out on so much in your life because you're living in this place of darkness and you're carrying so many burdens. Know that new opportunities are being presented to you. However, you're not seeing it. See, these two people have their heads down, that they're not seeing that new beginnings, new opportunities are around them. Allow yourself to celebrate your harvest, celebrate your hard work. Be surrounded with people, friends that support you, that taking the time to really enjoy life is just as important as working. You can't just take on everybody else's responsibilities. You have to give time for yourself to enjoy and experience love and be loved. Look at that, new inspirations. Again, another wand, a new sense of, sort of like a spark, a light bulb moment here is happening for you. And the thing is like you can't do much with this Ace of Wands when you're carrying around all of these 10 wands. You have to shed some of these burdens so that you can allow this to come into your life, right? So that you can actually take action and make something of these new opportunities and ideas that are coming forward. The Sun card, I love that at the crown because the Sun card is about you being given that sense of illumination. This is about success. This is clarity and joy and revelations, happiness. I like this, being at the crown here because all of these worries here will come to light. All of these burdens here will lighten, but you have to take action, right? So the energy and the momentum is there for you, but you have to take action. In other words, no one is going to drop these wands except for you, right? No one's going to come by and take these wands from you, right? No one's going to come to save you. You got to save yourself, right? So shed some of these burdens that aren't yours to carry. All right, so you still have this sense of lack, right? There's a part of you that doesn't believe with these Five of Pentacles that you don't deserve the other Five of Pentacles to make the Ten of Pentacles, which creates security and happiness and generational wealth and a legacy in your life. This is a matter of your outlook, right? So you may be looking at things from a sense of lack rather than a sense of maybe an opportunity, right? With their heads down here, who knows what's around the corner? They think that they've been pushed out from this church, but really they haven't been, right? They maybe have just lost their hope or their ability to see things a little differently. So universe is presenting to you that this is in your mind, the sense of lack. All right, Three of Pentacles. You have a specific skill here that others may request. So this is a card of collaboration, of teamwork. So you may be given a new opportunity here to use your skills and create something out of it that's going to bring about abundance and stability in your life. And you're ready to move away. You may be wanting to move away from this fear, anxiety, worry, or maybe just this way of thinking. You may be ready to just turn the page and say, okay, I'm done. I'm done living in darkness. I'm done living in this state of lack mentality. I'm ready to move forward. So you getting on this boat, that's all you. However, here's the thing. You want to take the boat to the other side where it's calmer and more peaceful and get away from this place of turbulence, right? But here's the thing, there's no room for these 9 swords. So you're going to have to deal with these. Because sure, you can go to the other side, but if somehow you carried those 9 swords with you, you still have the 9 swords, so why are you even bother moving, right? You know, you have to deal with these things, because I think there's a part of you that's like tired of this. You're tired of the negativity in your life and you want something new in your life. But the thing is until you deal with these, it's always going to be there. You can't sweep them under the carpet. You certainly can't take it to the other side here if that's what you would like as a new beginning. I mean, you have new beginnings here, new opportunities being given to you, but you got to deal with the past here. Again, this is a card of nostalgia. This is about the past. So you will have to deal with everything that's happened that's caused you to be in this mental state here. It's okay to think about the past, but you cannot live in the past. Learn from the lessons from the past. All right, co-create with spirit here. Temperance. Practice balance, moderation. Balance, moderation. This is not. This is carrying everybody's sword. So remember to take breaks. Remember to step back and see things differently and understand that maybe these responsibilities aren't all yours to carry. Maybe you can delegate. I know you don't like to. All right, the High Priestess. Go within. Allow your subconscious, allow your intuition to be the guide, be a very loud voice in your life. Sometimes we don't listen to our inner voice. We don't listen to our intuition enough. This is you being reminded that your intuition is incredibly powerful and limitless and can really make a huge difference in the momentum of your life. If you connect with your higher self, if you connect with your intuition, you truly are able to manifest and create the life that you desire. Because if you listen to your gut, you don't have a problem determining what direction, what course to go. So I hope that that's making sense. It's like, just by trusting your higher self, connecting with your higher self, and believing that you are co-creating with universe here, watch how things unfold and watch how things are so much brighter, and watch how you have clarity in your life and success. All right, so co-create with spirit. All right, let's take a look at these other cards here. What have we got? Let spirit be your guide. Of course, right? Let spirit be your guide right here. Take time out, right? Take a break from these 10 wands here. Take time out to really nurture and care for yourself, just like I said with the Empress earlier. Trust in divine detours. So this is your Temperance. Trust in divine detours. Trust that the universe is protecting you and will make sure that the very best is available to you. Now, if you are trusting in the universe, co-creating with the universe, and really connecting with your intuition, all good things happen, right? You've got the Sun card. Bottom of the deck, set healthy boundaries. Yes, Cancer. Okay. Remember, set healthy boundaries. You take on responsibilities that aren't even yours to carry. So set healthy boundaries so that people aren't taking you for granted, because you are an amazing person, Cancer. You give and give to everyone else that you forget to give to yourself as well. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.